All right, it's day 7. Here we go. A giant whale has decided to eat our submarine. Cool. So we've got some crabs. Blasting a hole in a cave system. Crab submarines can only move horizontally. Okay, so we're trying to align the crabs so they'll have enough power to blast a large hole in the ocean, of course. We have a list of the horizontal position of the crabs. Okay, that looks like that's our input. Every change of 1 step in horizontal position of a single crab costs 1 fuel. Oh, okay. So we're trying to find the position that costs the least amount of fuel to move to. Okay, interesting. 16 to 2. Position 1, position 3, or position 10. Well, this feels like more of a mathy problem. So let's just like try it. Like I feel like it surely is it the average? Let's see. 49 and then how many is it? Like so 49 over 10 is like 5-ish? No, we moved to 2. I wonder what's the because we want to like minimize or minimizing the sum of distances. Right. So I guess one way we could think about this is that, gosh, and how many do we have? Oops. Okay, so there's 1,000 crabs. Um, I mean, it feels like it should be the average or maybe the median or something. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Sort. Port. List. Is that the median? 2, 2. Let's see. It at 4, 5. It is. Um, so there's part of me that wants to just try the median, um, even though it doesn't feel like that's probably right. Um, sorted positions. So let's try sorted positions at 500. What's 499? 343. Should we try it? Let's try map 343 uh, absolute value, and then we'll subtract 343 over the sorted positions. Nope, I did that wrong. Um, oh, I always do this. It's just the parentheses and whatever. No. 343 minus. Okay. So those are all the distances, and then let's sum that. And then what happens if we move left? 342. That goes up. And 344 also went up. So let's try it. I think this would be the amount of fuel. That was right. So it was the median position, and we just got that. That was cool. I didn't actually write any code, so we'll probably go back and write some code. Um, okay, the crabs are not interested in this solution, and now it's more complicated because they burn fuel at a non-constant rate. Each change of one step costs one more unit of fuel than the last. So the first step costs 1, the second step costs 2, third step costs 3. So I think, let's see. So it costs 1, and it costs 3, it will cost 6. Okay. So moving further becomes more expensive, right? Okay. So let's write a few functions. So get distance b. We'll take a list of ints. Int. I guess this is just get distance. And it'll return the list. And so get distance is going to be map distance target. Target minus. Okay. I don't, that like unary minus always gets me all messed up. Okay. So I think we can do like oh, we're not even import day 07. Load day 07. Okay. We still have sort? Yes. So let's try get distance. Let's try saving these input. So input will equal that. And let's say get distance. Let's see. The cheapest possible alignment is now 5. So those are all the distances. And then we need to convert those into the like the actual cost, the fuel cost. So fuel cost to move n spaces is and then what's the equation for that? It's n times n minus 1 over 2, right? So I'm gonna let Copilot do that for me. I think that is right. So let's just make sure. Fuel cost to move 1 space is 0, 2 spaces is 1. I think that it's n plus 1, isn't it? Yep, that's 3, that's 6, and that's 10. Okay, so we have that. And so if we get fuel, sure, and get fuel cost is going to be, can we do this like some map fuel cost get distance? No. Right, because we have to take so let's just like play around a little bit. So get fuel cost. Let's see, what was the average that we got earlier? Is the answer just the average now? I feel like it might be. Sum was 49. That really feels right. What if we just try the average? I'm not like convinced quite mathematically that that's true, but I think I could convince myself if it turns out to be the right answer. So let's do, let's see debug full. Okay, and that was wrong, and that's fine. I'll just do it myself. Oh, because we didn't even teach it how to parse. Comma. I think that's how. Is that right? That's right, we have our list. So let's get the sum of, I guess we should do this with the test. Oh no, we know the test is right with the, okay. So sum input, and then, let's see, if we knock off 1,000, I think we're at 481. So let's try 481. Okay, what about 480? That is less. Okay, and 479 is yet less. 460 is less. Okay, so that's not right, and that's okay. So we need to actually like calculate these and then minimize. So let's just do like map get fuel cost. Let's see. Solve A. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Solve B. We'll take the input, and then let's see what we need to do. Okay, well, I don't know what it's doing, but we need to, I guess let's write a comment. Get the fuel cost for each possible target. Yes, and then let's just go up to, what is the maximum? But 1951. So we'll just go up to, I mean, it's not going to be more than like, I don't know, let's say 1400. Okay, and then get the index of the minimum fuel cost, right? Sure. Where target equals some input. And I think we need to flip get fuel cost input, something like that. Flip get fuel cost input. And it wants me to, okay. Oh, it's going to want me to use a section. Yep. And that can be that. And that can be that. Where target is, we're not even using this thing called target, so I don't know what that is. Minimum. Oh, we just need to minimize the fuel cost. So actually, in minimum fuel costs, I think that's right. Let's try that. Test B. No. Because we didn't save this file. 168, yes. Oh my goodness. That's it. We've completed day 7. Well, that was fast. Let's go back and, I mean, I guess it's not very difficult to do it like this. So, if I'm not like clever enough to convince myself that mathematically it's true that it will be the median. It's possible we just got lucky, but I don't think it probably is. No, but that doesn't seem right, because we could have like really ridiculous outliers on the end, on like one end, and it seems like that would push our where we wanted to go in a direction. So it's possible we just got lucky, I think. So let's just write, because we could do this really simply. Let fuel costs equal map, and then this will be a little bit different. Let's call this get fuel cost B, and let's call get fuel cost A. Int is going to be, yeah. And so this is going to be exactly the same, except we just write fuel cost A. So let's try that. Run A. Nope. Because we don't need that. And was that our answer? 353800? Yes, it was. Okay, so now I've written code for both parts, even though I didn't end up doing that to solve the first part. That was really fast. So now I do feel like I should go see what my time was. Personal stats. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to find out what my personal stats are, but that's okay. Maybe I'll check and follow up later. Anyway, this was a quick one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again tomorrow.